Surprise, surprise, motherfuckers. Happy hump day, guys. I know I shouldn't cuss, but I'm trying to be Nate Diaz when he beat Conor McGregor. Anyways, Tenacity TT Pro in the house. I think it looks beautiful. This is unboxed. You notice I put unboxed, not unboxing, because I already unboxed it. Anyways, you got your DX2E, okay, with the active vehicle control, active. I do like that Brenthal edition, the black one, but after a while, at first when I first saw this, I was like, damn, that doesn't look too good. Then after a while, I'm like, damn, it's clean. With the LEDs and everything, it looks absolutely gorgeous, man. Like, even I got a comment from my wife. She was like, damn, that's a nice looking RC car. And she never says that, because they're usually all man looking like that. but I gotta say, with the rims at different angles, it looks clean. 130 amp speed controller, 3150 kV motor. I even like that. Look, it's got that kind of netted window. That's dope, man. Comes with your stickers. This Allen wrench is kind of cheap though. It's a plastic one that it comes with. A few Allen wrenches here. I mean wheel wrench, plastic wheel wrench. Does have the battery holders that adjust it. I made it bigger so it could fit my 3S. I already took it for a spin and it freaking handles badass, dude. I'm serious. This car, one of my guys had recommended if you like doing dirt drifts and stuff like that, because I thought the Mojave was dope. But when I listen to that sound. That's dope, dude. That's dope. The Mojave is dope, but this truck, man, I think it handles better. Like, I'm going to just say it. It's freaking, like, the suspension, everything is just, like, tuned to the T, baby. It is freaking sick, man. That's all I got to say. It's a badass truck, and it looks clean, too. It's a different look than the usual black, dark, and all that. It's just a clean-looking bitch, man. Active vehicle control. Wow. I mean, I keep it about 25%. I don't mind it. When I drive it, there's the receiver. There's the nice motor. It's got sway bars, threaded body, oil-filled shocks. This great upgraded chassis, aluminum or aluminum, like, the Aussies be saying. And the towers, too. Look at that. Normally upgraded, but standard with this particular model. Okay, there's the asking price right there, in case you're wondering. Okay, it's a 550 can with this nice aluminum motor mount, which absolutely does its job well, man. This is a tough rig. I've seen it take some beatings. Greg over at RC Driver, man, he just beat the shit out of it, dude. Damn, and it just handled like a champ. It's an awesome truck. I think it's just absolutely perfect for bashing, and it jumps well, and it even backflips. What else could I say? But like he said, most trucks that come with only like 60 or 80 amps on a 10 scale basis, this one's 130 amp, and it's got that nice lit up power button. But this smart technology is pretty cool, because the main reason for it is you could do telemetry, and you could actually check your speeds, your RPM, etc., if you wanted to. So it is race inspired with the licensed trim schemes from Brenthal and Falcon, which is pretty damn sick. But damn, when you look at this, and you got to see it in real life to really do it justice. Some of you guys be gotten that DB Pro, but I'm feeling the short course trucks. Like, I do like the desert buggy scheme, but I think short course trucks, man, are just tough too. I'm pretty sure the DB Pro is dope. Maybe it's a little wider, I heard, I don't know. But damn, those LEDs, man, this is gonna be a sick ass ripper. I could already feel it. The handling is superb. Look at that, look at that. The wheels follow me. And I'm not even touching it. See, I put the controller right there. Watch, when I turn it, the wheels follow me because of that gyro. That's pretty sick. But, the scheme is freaking dope, man. I think this body's like super detailed, and it does give it a good look. LED off so you could actually see the details. They cut out a little layer right there so you could see the LEDs pretty clean. But yeah, I like the sticker placement and just all the detail of this truck, man. It's freaking dope. All I gotta say is, man, this could be my favorite, guys. You know, I'm saying everything's my favorite. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna rip this thing and beat the crap out of it and just, oh my gosh. But I got something coming. I'm gonna modify it. I got a few things I'm gonna do to it, which will be pretty sick. You can still, believe it or not, get some upgrades for this. But overall, man, I'd say it's a winner. It handles great. I wasn't able to get that footage because I just didn't have time, but I did want to rip it real quick. So I just jumped out in the parking lot and threw it on the street and just start ripping it. And I'd say it does about, you know, 47, 48 miles per hour on the 3S 17 pinion. That's stock included. But it does come with a 15 tooth if you're going to run 3S for a long time. It is in here. You can't see it. Let me show you. Yeah, there it is. It's right there. With the grub screw, and you could just throw that on if you're going to run 3S for a long time in tall grass or some dirt or something like that. But if you're not, I mean, it's dope. I think you could still keep the 17 on. You're probably fine because they did upgrade that. Because I did run Tenacities before and they did get hot for some reason because I had 130 amp speed control. But I think they dialed it in. I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing. And most likely, if I'm just going to bash it, it should be fine if it's on loose gravel. But if it's not, then and it's grass and you're worried and you're gonna run for a long time and bash it, then you probably will want to go 15 tooth. Okay, so but damn, the quality on this rig is absolutely, you know, 10 out of 10. I think this is a race inspired chassis with the setup and the suspension. I think they tuned it right. You know, I was, oh man, I always wanted it, but I wanted the black one originally, but I'm glad I got this one because this one has a clean look to it. It's a little different, you know, than the usual, like, you know, and it turns all the ladies on. I'm serious, because even Abby over at RC Sailor, she liked it, you know. She chose it for her birthday rig, and I think it's, and my wife commented, you know, she never comments on rigs. She usually says they all look the same, and I'm like, yeah, you know, they don't look the same, but she's like, they all look the same. I'm like, how does an X-Mac look like a Typhon? I mean, seriously. But then when she saw this, she absolutely was like, oh. And I was like, ooh. But anyways, guys, this rig is badass. I just want to show you my pickup. And, you know, I've been saving up for it. And it's a badass rig. Highly recommend. I want to thank the guy that recommended me to get it. I'm going to rip the shit out of it. It's going to be badass. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. And have a great one. Hold up. I just wanted to say one thing real quick. You know why I like it? Another thing I wanted to comment on was when you look at the body, see from this angle, it kind of looks like a truck. I mean, it's a trophy truck kind of style. So this is legit scale, man. I think that's dope. You know, normally short course trucks, it has that like fat look. Like, look at this picture. You see how it's like, it looks like a truck. It looks like a lowered pickup. Like, it's dope. Like for some reason, I get that vibe from it, and I think it's freaking sick, dude. So when you see it on the road and you see it kind of like leaning and back and forth with that trophy truck lean, then you know it matches when it's got the nice trophy truck look. You know what I'm saying? So with the DB Pro, I don't think you'll get that as much. You just got that like buggy desert look, you know. So there's a different feel when you're driving that versus when you're driving a trophy truck, and then it's more like a short course, you know. But this is, you could race with this really well. I think out of the box is the closest thing to a winner if you're gonna go race it for short course. I think it handles like a dream, man. I was amazed how it didn't traction roll as easy with how much throttle I was giving it, and that was on the asphalt too with good grip. These tires, man, by the way, I forgot to talk about the tires. They grip really well. I threw some thicker Talons from my Stampede earlier, and it was interesting, but you could feel the tons of difference, like these compared to like the Talons on the Stampede. I was just messing around, but because I'm probably gonna make a monster Fusion truck, so I already gave away my surprise. So I got that going on, so we'll see how that goes. But from what I know, it just doesn't work as well. I mean, they chose these tires, they chose this body for a reason, and that's for performance.